Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the key moments from the heated debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. From fiery exchanges to pivotal points that could shake the future of America, we've got all the highlights and insights you need to know. Stay tuned as we break down the most memorable moments and what they mean for the upcoming election. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth analysis and updates. Personal animosity between the two men was palpable as they argued, sometimes in deeply personal terms, over abortion, the economy, age, the criminal convictions of Trump and Biden's son Hunter, and even their medal on the golf course. Biden arrived with a raspy voice and spoke softly, the result, his campaign said, of a cold. Biden sometimes mumbled, got tongue-tied, or lost his train of thought, a performance unlikely to calm anxiety among Democrats and many Americans about the 81-year-old president. The 78-year-old Trump, as he often does, spoke with force, but with plenty of falsehoods. Some key moments from their 90-minute debate. Trump and Biden went after each other throughout the debate. Trump twice cited Hunter Biden, who was convicted this month on 3 felony charges related to the purchase of a revolver in 2018 while he allegedly was addicted to drugs. Trump, who last month became the first former president to be convicted of felony crimes, labeled the president's son a convicted felon. Biden referenced Trump's own criminal convictions, saying he had had sex with a porn star while his wife was pregnant, which Trump denied. Biden also said Trump had been found civilly liable for molesting a woman in public. Biden was referring to actor Stormy Daniels, who alleges she had sex with Trump in 2006, a claim that precipitated a $130,000 hush money payment weeks before the 2016 election, and to writer E. Jean Carroll, who says Trump sexually abused her in a New York department store. Biden's claim that Melania Trump was pregnant during Trump's alleged affair with Daniels was wrong. Barron Trump was born in March 2006. Daniels said she had sex with Trump in July 2006. Biden mumbles and stumbles. With a hoarse voice, Biden was difficult to hear and understand from his first remarks, and his verbal miscues continued throughout. Biden lost his train of thought while trying to make a point about tax rates and the number of billionaires in America. He trailed off and looked down before mumbling about COVID-19 and saying something to the effect that we finally beat Medicare. When he tried to come back to finish his point, moderator Jake Tapper cut him off because his time was up. Trump quickly interjected, "He's right, he did beat Medicare. He beat it to death." During response to a question about abortion, Biden mentioned, seemingly out of nowhere, a young woman who was recently murdered by an immigrant, an apparent reference to a 12-year-old Houston girl who was strangled to death, allegedly by 2 Venezuelan men who entered the country illegally. The connection to abortion was unclear. He also stumbled while delivering his prepared closing statement. Trump pushes January 6 falsehoods, minimizes conduct of those convicted of rioting. Trump lied about his role in the January 6, 2021 attack by his supporters on the U.S. Capitol, and tried to deflect by pivoting to other issues. Pressed on his role, he said he encouraged people to act peacefully and patriotically, then changed the subject to launch an attack on former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi v. Calif. He said Biden ought to be ashamed for the way the January 6 defendants have been handled. Trump, who has floated the idea of pardons for the rioters, suggested his supporters who stormed the Capitol were actually peaceful and are now being politically persecuted. In fact, the rioters engaged in hand-to-hand combat with police and used makeshift weapons to attack officers. More than 1,400 people have been charged with federal offenses stemming from the riot, and more than 1,000 of them have pleaded guilty or been convicted at trial. The only person who's on this stage that's a convicted felon is the man I'm looking at right now, Biden said of his rival. Trump said his presidency returned the issue of abortion to the people through state laws. He said he supports abortion ban exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother, and he repeated his false claim that Biden supports abortion up to after birth. "We think the Democrats are the radicals, not the Republicans," Trump said. Not even golf was off the table. Between debating the nation's biggest problems, Biden and Trump also argued about their golf game. Trump bragged about winning 2 golf tournaments recently, and not even senior, 2 regular club championships. He said the feat requires a golfer to be quite smart and able to hit the ball a long way. Biden said he'd happily take on Trump in a driving contest, bragging he got his handicap down to a 6 when he was vice president. "I'm happy to play golf with you if you carry your own bag," Biden said to Trump. "Think you can do it? Thanks for watching."